It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You are live with Expresso. Time now to inspire you because this man is crazy. Now in March, local trail runner Ryan Sands, and champion trail runner at that, will be putting his body and I think his mental state on the line as he attempts to set the fastest known time trekking across the Great Himalaya Trail in Nepal. Now this trail will see Sands take less than a month to cover 1,400 kilometers across a route that would take the average person roughly 5 months to walk. And just before he jets off to begin his high altitude training, Ryan now joins us to give us a little bit of a mental breakdown. And I don't mean that as an actual breakdown, but where is your head, guy? What is going on here? Every time I see you, I'm always amazed, and it's kind of a life-changing experience. And I want to reflect on some of the things that I've done in my life because you're just taking on these crazy things. This has got to be the craziest. They say that more people have walked on the moon than have completed this trail. What's going on, man?
Yeah, no, this is definitely up with the craziest thing I've done by a long way. I've never kind of been to this kind of altitude or gone anything close to this kind of distance, but I guess you only live once. And my friend Reno, who I'm doing the challenge with, and I kind of thought about it, I think it was about 5 or 6 years ago, and then I was like, one day, and then I guess this one day just became now. And
it's undoubtedly the holy grail, I think, of trails, and I think what most people would aspire to in your game. What is it about this trail that makes it so tough?
Yeah, I think as you mentioned, it's kind of the holy grail of trails. The Himalayas is just one of the really iconic, or kind of, I guess, the most iconic kind of mountain range out there. And yeah, just the scenery is really spectacular. Getting views of Everest and the entire Himalayas really, I think, makes it really special. But at the same time, it's going to be really tough in the sense that we're going to be really remote. A lot of the time, we're going to be reliant on local people for shelter and food, etc. And also just the logistics of planning this.
Because you were saying it's almost been more time getting the trip together than it has been training.
Yeah, for sure. Like just kind of plotting the routes and planning the route. Reno comes from an adventure racing background, so very lucky. Very lucky with the navigation. So he spent over 350 hours on the map so far. So yeah, I think he's going to be in charge of navigation most of the time. I guess I would probably get lost going from here back home.
You're the engine room, but yeah. What scares you about this? Because this gets real very quickly. And as you said, you're remote. It's higher than I think most runners would be able to train at this kind of level. What scares you, man?
Yeah, I
everything.
Guess, yeah, no, it's definitely. I guess just doing like a lot of research over the past few days and looking at Lizzie Hawker, she's a really well-known ultra runner who did the trail a few months back, and she got snow blindness. Other guys have got frostbite. So it's pretty real out there. Like, you make one mistake and it just gets compounded. And then I guess just so many unknowns and like the unpredictability. But yeah, I guess it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And yeah, as I say, I'm super excited, but I guess also getting a little bit more nervous now. It's starting to become a lot more real.
Sorry, I haven't helped the situation, yeah, but it really has. It's just so impressive how you're tackling this, and you clearly are praying. Just very quickly, what time are you going for?
The current fastest known time that fellow South African Andrew Porter said is 28 days and I think 12 hours. Yeah. So ideally, we're kind of aiming to go under that. So yeah, that would be the dream and the plan. But I guess, as I said, a lot can happen out there.
Dude, but you just do it safely, bro. You just finish, bro.
Thanks so much. Yeah.
So impressive, man. I cannot believe that you're undertaking this journey, but we have got 100% faith in you. Just get home safely.